Take a look at the remaining schedule for the three top teams in the AFC North. That, of course, would be the Ravens, the Browns, and the Steelers. So there you have it. The Ravens in the middle have the tougher of the three lists, D-Man, because they've got, well, you can just see it. They played the teams the Browns have played already in the Rams, the 49ers, and, of course, they still have one game with the Steelers and one with the Cleveland Browns.
Yeah, I mean, let's see. The Ravens are looking at okay. Even if they
they got the Patriots.
Even if they were to stumble against the Patriots, fall to 5-3, they're going to beat the Bengals. The home game against the Texans, they feel like they got a puncher's chance. Yeah, I mean, it isn't easy for the Ravens at all, and it seems to be easier for the Browns. But as you said, Les, 2-5 teams, they can't declare anything easy because the other teams on the schedule are looking at the 2-5 Browns coming, going, that's a win.
Yeah.
So the Browns really don't have any leverage.
I have a friend who says, if you get a 2-4, 2-5 team, and they say, yeah, but if we made this play or we made that play, we'd be fine. The point is, 2-4 teams and 2-5 teams don't make those plays. That's why they're 2-4 and 2-5.
That's exactly right, Les. What I kept thinking as the game unfolded Sunday, and it played out the way I thought it would. Losing teams do what losing teams do. Yeah. They lose. Winning teams do what winning teams do. They win.
Yeah, so if you say, if the guy didn't drop the pass.
You need to do to win.
Yeah.
Okay? And the Browns don't do that. We thought they had broken through as far as learning how to win last year. But we're back to the same sloppiness that leads to losses. Now, maybe the Browns prove me wrong and they rip off 7 in a row. Then we'll all be, talking Super Bowl. But at this point, it looks systemic to me, and that is a problem.
Next September, opening day, is Freddie Kitchens the coach of the Cleveland Browns?
Ask me after the Denver game.
Yeah, no, I think you're absolutely right.
I'm serious. You got to beat the Broncos. Not only that, you can't lose badly to the Broncos. If they somehow, some way look bad in a loss, I mean, it'd be awful enough that you lose, but if you lose and you lose without your dignity, then you got to wonder, all right, what is Freddie Kitchens' future? But I'll say right now, he remains the coach of this team beginning of next year. So
you're looking at the remaining 9 games, and you're looking for what, 7-2?
At a minimum 6-3, that gets you to what, 8-8? All right, well, let me upgrade that. Minimum 7-2. If you want to have any thought about a postseason, you have to go 7-2.
All right, so,
and that's not even guaranteed if you go 7-2.
You're talking about 7-2. Can the Browns? If they're going to make the playoffs, they're going to have to beat out Baltimore. I don't think there's any other pathway to do that. They have to beat out Baltimore as the champ of the AFC North.
Okay, well, I'm trying to think of the wild card candidates in the AFC. Yeah, you're right. I think the best path is going to be the division.
From the East, there's probably Buffalo will finish second in that division, right?
Yeah, and that's it.
Okay.
Buffalo in the North, it's going to be. Let's say if you're thinking Cleveland's going to win the wild card, then you're eliminating Pittsburgh. So that's not a factor. In the East, you'd have to deal with Buffalo. In the North, you wouldn't be dealing with anybody. In the South, you're dealing with it's Colts, Texans. So one of those two's going to the playoffs as a wild card. The other one's winning the division.
No.
Oh, don't forget about the Jaguars.
And don't forget about Indianapolis.
Right. The Colts, the Texans, and the Jaguars are all better than Cleveland right now. And then the AFC West, luckily the Chargers are down. Who's escaping me as the leader of the AFC West?
Kansas City.
Kansas City's going to win that division. Is Oakland going to be there? Yeah, you're right. It is the division that you're going to have to win, I think, to get there.
So is that doable? You said 7-2 would be acceptable.
It's a bare minimum. I'm just talking about rescuing
jobs.
Dignity from a season. Yeah, I'm not even thinking playoffs, but. Yeah. If you get the 7 of the last 9, you get to 9-7. Of course, one of the 7 has to be another win over the Ravens.
Right.
All right. Is it possible you win the division at 9-7? I suppose. It could
Depends
happen.
on Baltimore.
But you're asking the Ravens to lose a lot of games down the stretch.
All right.